Hey guys, it's Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going freestyle. Today is the match day. Today, we're gonna play at King Power Stadium against Leicester City, and that could be the turning point for Chelsea Football Club, the turning point for Frank Lampard, because anything can happen. Let's face it, football is a result-driven business. If you don't perform, if you don't deliver, I'm afraid at some point you're gonna get sacked. That is the nature of this business. Even though I still believe that Roman Abramovich already changed his business model, and now it's all about long-term, all about trusting the process, giving youngsters some chance to perform in the first team. And also he knows that building a team is going to take years. It's going to take few transfer windows, and it's not going to be fixed in one transfer window. We're talking about Haaland. We're talking about Upamecano. That tells you that we're still on it, and everybody knows around the club that we need time to get to the point. We're gonna get, Liverpool, Man City, Man United did the same. But I also completely understand the reactionary fans in the Chelsea community, because I repeat, many of us came to support Chelsea because we were winning, because of the money, because of sacking. We don't play games, okay? You don't perform, you are out. We buy somebody else. So everybody is used to the new Chelsea instead of looking at the big picture. But hey, that's all you know, and I have to respect that. Anyways, what I wanted to say in this video is that the players need to fight for the manager. It's time for everybody to fight for the manager. No time to feel sorry for ourselves. This is football. Everything is going very fast. You don't have time to cry. You don't have time to lay on the floor and cry like a baby. You just, wake up, stand up quickly and run. You know what I mean? That is football. So I'm asking the players to fight for the manager, because I know Frank Lampard is apparently the worst manager that we never had at Chelsea and all the blah blah blah. Yeah, that is for you. That is your truth, okay? And all your theories are true for you because you believe in them. You know what I'm trying to say? But the end of the day, the players on the field need to perform. They need to put some energy. You can come up with whatever tactics or formation you want. If a player refuses to run and give 110% on the field, there is nothing you can do about it. The plan is going out of the window. If you don't put energy, and don't tell me that the manager is going to give you that energy, that is from inside you, the fire from your belly. You want to do something on the field. You want to prove people, you want to prove your family that you are fighting for them. You know what I mean? So in that team, it's just so flat. I don't see anybody with some fire. You can see Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, Billy Gilmour, all the academy boys. You can tell that they have the fire. They want to show people that they are fighting for the badge and for the color. But other players are just like a normal day in the office. When we concede a goal, everybody is just like, no energy, no nothing. The heads are down instead of putting the chin up and encouraging each other, and from there we collapse. You know what I mean? So you can criticize the academy or whatever you want, but they are Chelsea through and through, and they understand the pain. They are just fans like you and me, And you can tell after each defeat that they are hurting just like you and me. So look what Callum Hudson-Odoi is doing. The boy had a very bad injury, career-ending injury. And right now he's renting his own ground, paying his money for a personal coach to help him with stamina and some weaknesses. And you can see how he's improving game by game. But somebody like Timo Werner or Kovacic, I think they are very comfortable, okay? If I was Timo Werner, for example, I was going to be the first in the training ground and the last one to leave. 1 hour before the training and 1 hour after the training, so I can practice on my shooting. I can practice dribbling a little bit, you know, and find a way to beat the goalkeeper. That's all you have to do. But nobody is doing that. We never heard anybody doing that in the training ground. It's just a normal training. You go back home, you feel sorry for yourself for missing chances. No time to feel sorry for yourself in football. You have just to practice and practice. And practice is going to make perfect. That's the way it is. So, N'Golo Kante is out injured, and that is a big loss for Chelsea Football Club. But also, another door opens for somebody else. Why not Billy Gilmour? There is no excuse. We still have a strong enough team to win against Leicester. I know nobody is giving us any chance. I am the only crazy boy on social media, YouTube, to believe that we're gonna beat them 3-1. But to do that, you actually need somebody who can put the ball at the back of the net. Okay? For me, I will repeat until the day Frank Lampard is going to leave this club. I don't blame Frank Lampard for everything, because we create a lot of chances. If those chances were transformed to goals, nobody was going to complain about anything. 17 games unbeaten. Everybody was talking about us winning the title, winning the Champions League, blah, blah, blah. Frank Lampard was the only person telling us, reminding the media that, hey, I see something wrong in the training. I don't like the attitude I see in the training ground. Don't talk about the title challenge yet, because we are very far mentally and also physically from Man City, Liverpool, and Man United. But nobody wanted to listen to him. Now that we are losing, we want to blame him. But he warned us that something is wrong and we need time to work to fix those things. But it is what it is, man. I can't continue to talking to a wall. A wall of bricks. How can you talk to a wall? The wall don't listen to you because the mind is already set. We want somebody else because anybody else is better than what we got in the team already. Timo Werner is better than Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham is just a Bambi on the ice. He is nothing. But when we bought Timo Werner, you know the result right now. Are you going to tell me that Timo Werner is better than Tammy Abraham? But people don't learn. They don't learn some simple lesson in life. Sometimes you have gold at the back of your yard, but you don't see it. You know what I'm trying to say? But it is what it is. You can believe on whatever you want to believe. But Timo Werner or anybody who is not performing right now, it's a two-way street. It's not only one way. It's not only the manager's fault. It's also the player's fault. You have to put some personal work. The manager is just there to create the right condition for you to perform. And if you don't perform, that is your own responsibilities.
Yeah, certainly it can help because you can see that Mason's playing with confidence, hence his 2 goals in the last 2 games, but his general play is really good. I keep talking about him a lot and since the weekend, and I think his work ethic in training is one of those reasons. The way he keeps his standards high every day. So I think there are things that other players can look at with Mason. And at the same time, it's clear when you're in a difficult patch individually or collectively, you have to fight and play your way out of it. So you rely on players around you doing their job. Mason's doing it at the minute, but we've got lots of players like that in forward areas. We just need a kickstart from them. We need to see some numbers, some production from the front end of the pitch. You look around the Premier League and you see teams that are being successful generally or in good runs have people at the top end of the pitch that are firing and scoring and assisting. And we've been a bit short on that recently, but it will come back. It will come back. The players have to fight their way through those little periods or patches. And at the moment, Mason is a good example of someone that's always fighting and he's playing really well. Everybody's story is different. Fernando Torres had difficult times here, but came away winning the Champions League and being a pivotal player in our run to winning the Champions League. So I don't think you should compare too much. All we need to do here at the moment, Timo and myself and teammates around him, is to create the best environment to get the best out of Timo, which means firstly himself working hard, as I say, any striker who knows. And when you see the chance he misses the other day, that's just repetition on a training ground. Everyone will go through those patches, whether you repeat it 1,000 times or not. But when you are in that moment, you must repeat and keep working. And then he also needs support and help around him. And he needs to keep his head down and focus. And my job is to support around him and give him positivity and confidence, because Timo Werner didn't by chance score the amount of goals over the last few years that he scored. He scored those goals because of his huge talent. A tough time for him here at the moment is a small period in what I believe will be a fantastic career from him going forward at Chelsea. I've got no doubts about that, and I hope people around it can also see it that way.